My name is Paul Couchman. I'm the Secretary at Surrey County UNISON. This is just a short message to you, our members, to your colleagues and your families at what is an incredibly difficult time. We truly understand what an anxious and stressful time this is. We are all in the same situation, not knowing when things are going to return to normal, when we can visit our families, and we know that some of you have already lost loved ones to the coronavirus. We cannot cover everything here. I just wanted to share some headlines and some guidance with you. Our full guidance is regularly updated and emailed to members. It's also available on our website at surreycountyunison.org.uk, on our Facebook page at Surrey County Unison, or you can contact us at unison@surreycc.gov.uk or on 0208 541 9091. I'll give you those details again at the end. So what have UNISON been doing? Our team of officers has been working remotely since the 16th of March, providing advice and support to members via telephone and email. We're negotiating daily with Surrey County Council and other employers over vital issues such as closing down non-essential workplaces, such as the libraries, some schools and many offices, and over the supply of protective equipment, PPE, and the guidance over its use, over testing, redeployment, self-isolation, pay, a range of other COVID-19 relation issues. As of the 17th of April, these are the main headlines we are issuing to our members regarding working during the crisis. Only those deemed as essential workers should be travelling to work, and only if that work cannot be done at home. You must work from home if you can. However, this does not mean that all essential staff should be travelling every day to work. Clearly, for instance, schools with an estimated 10% of students in attendance wouldn't need 100% staffing. If you feel you've been incorrectly classified as an essential or key or critical worker, or if you don't believe you need to be at work to carry out your job, firstly, take it up with your immediate line manager, then contact us if necessary. If your work is not seen as essential, but it can't be done at home, ask if you can be temporarily redeployed to an essential role. A full list of essential public sector roles can be found on the government's own website and in our own guidance. If you have to go to work, and most of you are seen as essential, so you will be working, unless you're self-isolating or shielding, and you have to see the guidance for the detail on that, then what should you expect? The latest guidance from Public Health England is pretty clear to us and to Surrey County Council. If your work means you have to get within 2 metres of a service user, a client, to their families or members of the general public, then you should have some level of personal protective equipment, PPE. The current guidance recommends gloves, an apron and a surgical mask, a fluid-resistant mask, as a minimum, whether or not there is COVID-19 suspected or present. If there is COVID-19 suspected or present, then eye protection and a face shield should also be provided. This is official government guidance, supported by Surrey County Council. You should not be working closely with clients without this minimum protection, for your safety and for that of the people that you're working with. If you believe you're not being provided with the appropriate recommended PPE, please call us now on 0208 541 9091. UNISON have also been at the forefront of calling for testing of frontline workers, such as those in social care. The latest information from Surrey is that testing will now be rolled out to social care and other essential workers who are currently self-isolating with symptoms. These workers will be invited to attend a testing centre in Chessington or Gatwick, with the aim of supporting those who test negative to return to work. Please do not turn up to a testing centre without an invite, as you will not be seen. We're also calling for workers in residential settings to regularly have their temperature tested upon arrival for a shift, so that symptomatic workers can be sent home. We're supporting bank or 0 hours workers to ensure they don't lose out if they have to self-isolate or shield. We're working with members in schools, helping negotiate shift patterns to cover the few children who need to attend. We're looking at employers paying towards home working costs and a range of other issues. In normal times, you would have had to have been a member of UNISON for at least 4 weeks before we could provide you with support. During this crisis, and only for any COVID-19 related issue, we will provide advice and support from day one of membership. We will not turn away anyone who needs us at this time. One thing is for sure, things will never be the same again. Over 10 years of austerity and public sector cuts, privatisation, dividing up our public services, all coming home to roost. And all of a sudden, the government seems to be finally getting the importance of social care. And wow, we're all going to get badges. I don't know about you, but I think the money and resources put into making badges might have been better spent on making protective masks. We've rightly seen the claps for the NHS, the claps for carers, and now it seems for all essential workers. Isn't it time that everyone realised who is essential? What is a key worker? How is it that the most essential workers have often been the lowest paid, the worst treated? You are the lifeblood of our society. You keep the world turning. You look after our loved ones. You protect our most vulnerable. You are public sector workers. Whether a library, a trading standards office, residential care home or a recycling centre, whether you're a cleaner, a driver, a cook, a social worker, a social care worker, an admin worker, you should be proud of being a public sector worker. But pride doesn't pay the bills. And once this crisis is over, we will be presenting your bill to the government for fair pay and conditions for all us essential frontline workers, for an end to the cuts and austerity, and for all public services to be brought back into local government under democratic control. If you think you'd like to help us with that, and to help support your colleagues, why not become a workplace rep? We have a small army of workplace reps who keep us in touch with what's happening in their teams and who support and represent their members when they get into difficulty. Our reps also help to negotiate with managers and employers over pay, terms and conditions of work. Drop us a line if you think this might be you. Join the Surrey UNISON team today. Here is a reminder of how you can keep in touch. Our website, surreycountyunison.org.uk. Our Facebook page, Surrey County Unison. Or you can contact us direct at unison@surreycc.gov.uk or call us on 0208 541 9091. Stay safe, look after each other.